Hello everyone, welcome to Lever Guns 50. Today we have this 1887 rifle out here in caliber 70 150, which is the largest, the very largest bore lever action ever made. And Kentucky Ballistic's, my lever action is bigger than yours. Ha ha. So anyhow, this big old 70 150 cartridge come out in 1887 as a concept cartridge, and very few rifles were ever produced in this caliber. As far as I know, there was only one official rifle, but there have been some that turned up, so either people made them or Winchester made them special order. We don't really know, but we have one and we're going to test it out. This right here is a chop of arms, and so it's not an original, but we'll give you the information of who made it and how we got it. So I really appreciate you guys watching. I want to get out here and do some shooting of this big old bad boy. So let's get after it. Look at that beauty right there. Isn't that a beautiful rifle? Okay, you open the action like this right here, and you take the cartridges and stick them down here and push them into the tube magazine. Just like that. And then when you lever it, well, here's number one jug, and here's number two, blown all to pieces. Number three, blown all to pieces. Number four, looks like the bullet come in here, and I don't know where it went out. I mean, it doesn't, I guess it broke out of it. On that bullet, here it is. All mushroomed out and stuff. 700 grain bullet.
Definitely.
All right, that slug went through 6 jugs, stopped against these pants, and there she is. That's what she looks like. It expanded out, kept going forward all the way through 6 jugs of water. That particular load had 1,225 feet a second with a 900 grain bullet. (1,276 feet a second for a 700 grain bullet. Let's go through this right quick and see where that bullet stopped at. Let's see. It actually stopped right here, so it didn't go near as far. Get that bullet out of there. Mushroomed out pretty good. I mean, it ain't no full mushroom. That's what we got. Let's shoot some ballistic gelatin. Okay, it stopped in the second block. Let's pop it out of there. See how big it expanded out to. Look at the size of that joker. Look at that. 1,390 feet a second. All right, look at the size of that wound channel coming through there. Bullet stopped right there. We'll get that thing out of there and see how big it expanded out to. Shouldn't be too hard. So that thing's going about 1,420 feet a second or so, which is over 4,000 foot-pounds of energy. Get this big old bad boy out of there. See how big she expanded out to. About 1,440 feet a second. Look at the size of that thing. That is a bullet. I'm telling you. Oh, buddy. Man, this barrel gets hot. A lot of smoke. All right, here's these bullets. Here's a 9mm comparing to these bullets. These two expanded out over 1.25 inches. These not so much. Let's turn them over and get a good look at the other side. And you can see these bad boys. This one here went through water. These two through ballistic gelatin. These was through that ballistic cloth. And there you go. I mean, them things are pretty bad. These two, this one here had well over 4,000 foot-pounds. This had over 4,000. These was right in the 3,000 foot-pound range. See if we can get off a few shots. Oh, buddy. Man, this barrel gets hot. A lot of smoke. Big as we always thought the 5110 is, it fits right down inside that cartridge. But like I said, that's a beautiful gun. I really appreciate Walker sending it out to us to try out, check out, and we're going to make a lot more videos, so stay tuned for that. We're really going to try to show what this bad boy will do. Look at this beautiful, beautiful lever action. This is from Frank Walker. He sent it out to us to check out. Isn't that a beautiful, beautiful stock on there? Look at that color case harden on that thing. That's beautiful, isn't it? Look at these big old slugs right there. Them bullets right there, the 700 and 900 grain. Here's how the action opens up. There you got that lever all the way thrown open. I mean, it just opens wide open. With that lever wide open like that, you can actually look down the barrel. See straight down the barrel. So it makes it a lot easier to clean than some of the other lever actions. I mean, the bolt is actually facing right back at you. Pretty cool, huh? To me, it's really interesting how these things lock up and how they can hold that kind of pressure. I've heard up to 45,000 psi, which is a lot, really.